Look at the size of this. This is the all-new JAECOO 8. It's the brand's biggest car for the UK, but what I'm most excited about is this is a proper off-road SUV. Let me show you around quickly. We'll take it off-road, on-road, and then I'll tell you the price, because it's pretty surprising. The JAECOO 8 is a large family SUV. It's slightly bigger than a Kia Sorento and about the same size as a Volvo XC90. It keeps JAECOO's signature waterfall grille, has LED daytime running lights, 20-inch alloy wheels as standard, pop-out door handles, and a full-width LED light bar at the back. It's very practical too. There's 738 litres of boot space in the 6 and 7 seat configuration, or on the luxury trim you can get up to 2021 litres, which is just tons of room. Technically this is a 5+2 and those rear seats are a little bit cramped. I don't think anyone will be comfortable for long in here. As you've seen there, this one has a new interior colour and this is cognac. Maybe a bit Marmite for some, but I love it. Thankfully the middle row is much comfier. There's enough legroom here, plenty of headroom, and these seats recline and they're also heated and ventilated. The driver and passenger also get very comfortable seats up front with heated functions. Like most cars now, there is big touchscreens in here, but they're very easy to use. The JAECOO 8 is bigger than the omoda 9, but you wouldn't know it the way it weaves through this forest. Continuous damping control keeps the cabin level, making tough terrain comfortable, and all-wheel drive isn't phased by loose gravel. But what's most impressive is the 600mm weight depth. This beats Volvo's XC90 and the Toyota RAV4, and it isn't far behind the Defender's 900mm. But on top of all of that, it has a towing capacity of 1500 kilograms. Probably no JAECOO 8 owner will ever take their car off-road, but it's always good to know that you can do it. The better news is that when you transfer all of that stuff to on-road driving, it makes this car quite special. To begin with, that suspension makes a huge difference in here. This is one of the comfiest JAECOOs I've ever driven. It just eats up potholes and it feels a lot softer, but not in a bad way. It's the least rigid JAECOO that I've driven, which makes it very comfortable. And also that hybrid system in here where it mostly drives on like electric power is very relaxing. It's so smooth and quiet. But the additional benefit of that is it is a kind of small 1.5 litre engine, but it's paired up with a battery, and it just gives you so much power. Taking this car from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 5.8 seconds. And for a big barge like this, it can shift. For example, if I just switched to sport mode, we'll get a clear stretch of road in front of us, and if I just put the foot down, genuinely pins you back to your seat. It is so much fun. There's 428 PS in this car, which is a lot. It's definitely more than most other cars in its class, like the Kia Sorento, for example. In terms of overall efficiency, you will get over like 600 miles of driving range combined in this car, with up to around 83 miles of that on pure electric driving alone. Of course, this is a plug-in hybrid system, so to recharge the battery, you can do it with a fast replenish, and it will take around 20 minutes. However, you won't need to plug it in very often, as these cars are clever and they will use the engine to recharge the battery as you drive as well. And of course you can change different modes and it will vary how it's used up and how it's recharged. But in these trying times with extortionate fuel prices, you'll be glad to know this gets excellent returns on its miles per gallon, so you'll very rarely have to visit a fuel station for regular driving. So this is a pretty large car. It's got a lot of power. It's a proper off-road SUV. How much does all of that cost? This is available in a 6 or 7 seat configuration with prices starting from just £45,500. Honestly, I think that's great value considering the capabilities of this car. But let me know what you think in the comments.